Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Lex. It is Friday, February 2nd, and today's video I want to go over my overnight trade on DPW, the short, where we made a quick 16%, $195. Nothing too crazy, but I didn't get as many shares as I wanted to short on it. But I did find some on E-Trade, about 750 shares at $1.98 and covered at $1.72. So let's go over the trade. And as always, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. So let's check it out, why I got into this trade. So as you know, in the crypto markets, it's been a bear market for the past, pretty much the whole start of the year of 2018. And if we look at Bitcoin, it's just been clearly in a downtrend since the beginning of the month. So there's been a lot of panic selling. Everything's been dropping. Everything in crypto is red today, yesterday. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, everything, pretty much everything. So to begin with, the whole sector of cryptocurrencies has been falling. DPW is a crypto play, and it had news yesterday about buying more mining rigs for Bitcoin. And they really don't have much going on in their company other than that. I mean, don't forget this is a penny stock, and it doesn't have a good balance sheet, and it's pretty much just been spiking in December when the whole crypto craze started getting out of control, and everybody was in stocks that were putting blockchain at the end of the name was starting to spike, just like in the dot-com bubble when everybody was putting .com in into their PRs and news releases, and they would spike. So this has already spiked in the past, and it's been kind of fading on the daily for this, which we can take a look at. So as you can see, all this volume in December is when almost the height of the cryptocurrency rally. And this spiked big, and it's just been falling. They did a couple of RSs, and yesterday I noticed it was really breaking down to key support at $2. And if you look at the chart here, this is a major support line. And I knew if it broke $2 psychological level, it's probably going to fall more. And if I can maybe grab 30 cents a share, that'd be awesome if I can find shares to short. And the whole sector for blockchain yesterday was falling. RIOT, DPW, MARA, MGTI, SSC. And this was one where I actually found shares to short. And if we look at their fundamentals, you know, it's pretty bad. The float's around 13 million, so it's not super low, but it's not high either. They only have 314,000 cash. They have 5 million debt, and their operating cash flow is minus 2 million. So they don't have a lot of money. And there's been a lot of downward pressure. I found shares to short. And when I did, I just waited for that breakdown of 2. So around 1:30 is when I was starting to look for actual shares to short. And as soon as it broke 2, I got in at $1.98. And it consolidated for a little, and then during power hour, 3 p.m., it started dropping. Dropped all the way to 128. People started panic selling in the chat rooms, and there was more shorts coming in. I held it overnight because I knew it was probably going to be a morning panic because Bitcoin was just tanking at this time. And overnight, when I was checking it, the Asian markets, Bitcoin was down almost to 7,500, which was a 2-month low. So it was definitely bad for the crypto sector. And sure enough, during the morning panic, right at 9:30, it just fell off a cliff. I mean, from $1.90, it just dropped all the way to $1.61. I got out on this, let's see, I got out on this 4 minutes in. On the 4th red candle, I was like, you know what, let's take profits just in case we get a quick bounce. And there was some other stocks I was looking at. I got executed at $1.72. Nothing huge, nothing big gain, but it was a pretty easy trade. I was glad I found shares to short. I wish I could have got maybe 1,000 or 1,500, but that's all I could grab. So I did sold at 172 for a 15% gain. You know, $9.98 commission. Overall is $195. So not too bad. The markets have been slow for penny stocks. this whole entire week, and it's kind of been a bear market overall. If we look at the markets in general, there's everything's been kind of red as far as Dow Jones Industrial, S&P 500, and oil, Russell 2000, Nasdaq. Everything's been in a bear market. Today, the Dow dropped over 600 points. So, so 3 out of 4 stocks trend with the market. So I also had that going for me with the all stocks just selling off, and especially in crypto. So that was a pretty easy play. There wasn't anything else I was looking at today. As far as plays, there was nothing really going on. BSPM had a little spike. Our RBLT was yesterday's play, but for the most part, it's been a lot of selling off. And I was looking for shares to short all day for let's see, BSPM. There was no shares to short. ATOS, which is a failed biotech phase one earnings winner. I'm sorry, phase one results. That had nothing going on. So I just sat in my hands and just, there's no trades. Don't force a trade and just, wait for next week. But for, a couple $100 today, kind of a slow day, but I'll take it. So that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for watching the video. Please be sure to click that subscribe button. Press like if you like the video, and if you have any comments or questions, feel free and I'll shoot it right back at you. Thanks for watching and have a great weekend.